Okay, hemming denim jeans. Some people think that you need an industrial machine. Well, you don't. Not with a regular pair of denim jeans. If you're doing like super thick denim or stiff denim, yeah, you might want to use that. But for clothing, not so much. Unless you have a dual needle foot for your industrial machine to do that double stitching. I'm just using this machine here for doing the top stitching is what it's called. The two things, and this is a JC Penney model 104. So usually you get the double needles or twin needles, those are called, in a set, and they come in different widths. And the largest width is 1/4 inch, and then you have that's 1/4 inch. If y'all can see, right there, I can see that one. And that's the widest one. And there's one that's a little more narrow. And then there's a little bitty one. I don't know what you would use that for, except maybe necklines. But anyway, you'll see there's 3 different sizes of them. I call them Daddy, Mommy, and Baby. So we're going to use the Daddy one. And it's 1 post. As you can see, there's 1 single post with 1 2 needles. It goes in just like a single needle. I want to take the single needle out of here. I had to turn off this other light because it made too much glare for y'all to see. And I'm going to put it just like the regular needle in the machine. Now I'm going to move this over this way just a little bit. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing, what I got. Okay. The light is bright, isn't it? So you have 2 spools of thread. So this is a dual pin, spool pins, and this is for twin needle sewing. This machine has stitch settings for using 2 needles and single needle. And it'll even tell you on the little coding on here whether it's 1 or 2 needles. You can do zigzag with this double needle, which is really cool. So I'm just doing straight stitching for using the double needle. So I'm going to have this JCPenney set on A for straight stitch, and it's just going to do like this but with 2 needles. So the needle closest, the spool of thread closest to your needle is going to be on the outside needle. That one's going to get threaded first. And you're going to have both threads are going to go through all of the thread guides. So I've got them both in my hand. I got them both through here. Then comes down through this thread guide in the front. I'm going to take the camera and show you exactly where this is going. Thread it through there. I'll bring that over here to show you exactly what I'm doing. I've got 2 different shades of gold for these because on the hem I don't really mind if it's 2 different colors. It's kind of like to show you that you can do decorative stitching with 2 different colors. And like that. Now I need the light to be able to thread it. So let's put this little guy on. See how much light this gives me. It gives me a good bit of light. Of course, it blinds you guys. So once I get it in here, then I'll show you what we've got. The darker gold is going to go to the outside. And the lighter one on the inside. I like to get creative with the threading on my needles, so put that in there. Come on. Alright, yeah, get in there. Did it go yet? I honestly can't see it because I need a brighter light. There we go. So that goes in there. And the gold is on the outside. That's the darker thread. I want to make sure that I can put that thread in there. So I'm going to diagonal cut it instead of straight across. Nice clean cut. Put it in that left needle. They didn't do such a clean cut. These scissors must need to be sharpened. Okay, come here. Come on. There we go. Now it's not a fuzzy wuzzy. from the front to the back. Get to the side there. Oh, try to put the foot down, because that way it's out of my way. There it goes, right through the needle first time. That's why I got cataract surgery done, so I could do this first time. And then the second thread goes through like this. Pull that one to the back. And top stitching is exactly that. You were going to stitch on top. So I'm going to put this kind of out of the way and lift that foot up so I can put the thread behind. Like it's supposed to be. There's a little groove there in it to put them through. Oh, that's the best position to put this. Light is really bright. So I think we're going to turn it off. So at least I can show you what we got, and I'll use the light so that you can see the two threads come through. All the thread guides threaded just like normal, and then the one closest to the needle goes to the far left, and the one on the right goes to the far right. But they're through every single thread guide together. Okay, I'm going to try to show you this. And so you can see that. Okay, so here you see the two threads. The threads come up, go through the thread guide, and let me unplug this real quick. Just be able to show you. And then we come around the front. And as you can possibly see, it comes through this top thread guide, down through the discs. Turn it on. I unplugged it, didn't I? I sure did. That's what happens sometimes. Let's do this. Goodness. No. Baby, get in there. Oh, for Pete's sake. There it goes. So it goes through the two discs right there. Comes down through this thread guide in the front. Let's see. If I can. So it comes down through here. Down through that thread guide in front of the needle, and then through the left needle and then the right needle. Okay.